Hello, welcome back to Auto Pop Culture. Today we're going over John Legend's seventh album called Bigger Love. So I have a history with him. I loved him when he first came out. When I used to love with the song "I Used to Love You," "Ordinary People." Like I love his voice immediately. So I immediately got his first album, Get Lifted, which came out in 2005. And I adored it to the point where I just followed him through on. So I loved Once Again, which came out in 2016, the year after. It was really great, and then like over time he decided to kind of switch it up and do more upbeat type of sounds, he did, which came with the third album Evolver, which came out in 2008. So then I was just like, oh my god, he can do so many things now. He's unstoppable. And he had Andre 3000 on one of the tracks with Green Light, loved it. And then I kind of took a break from him then, and then came back to him with Love in the Future, that came out in 2013. And I really loved that. And of course, it also brought back people. Let me rewind. It also brought back a lot of fans into his direction, like new fans, because he did the piano single of All of Me, and I really loved it, and I loved more of his songs on there. But this one is giving you best of both worlds. He is still evolving with different sounds, but still giving his own like John Legend-ness to it. So this one actually was the executive producer was Raquel Sadiq. I hope I said that last one right. I know of him and I know some of his songs, but I don't think I ever really sat back and tried to pronounce his name. Anyway, really love him. He has great lyrics. He has a great voice. So I can only imagine what he did to add his own stank to this record. So I'm gonna go through some of the songs I really liked, and kind of talked about what I think about them in different places. Pretty much this whole album's about love. It's it's directly about love, and it almost makes you feel like it's pretty much about him and his wife. Ugh, I literally talk about her all the time. I cannot remember her name. Tegan. So Christy Teigen, I fucking love her. And I love their relationship. Their relationship is so cute. Anyway, so I feel like it's talking about that and some other things that probably isn't about them, but he's pretty much touching on every bit about love. So I'm gonna go through some of them. So one of the songs I love is One Life. This was produced by Giddy, aka Jeff Gittleman, and Anderson .Paak. And I love Anderson .Paak. I've grown to love him even more lately. So I really love this song. I love how funky it is. You can definitely hear the Anderson .Paak production into it, including the Giddy one. Which is kind of surprising because it was so funky and it was going through the song went so well, but it also made me feel like there was like a chance that there was going to be a rap verse into it, and I felt like, oh, Anderson .Paak would just kill it if he decided to do it. But he didn't. It was completely just John Legend singing, which is a great idea. But if it ever becomes a remix of a rap verse right before the last chorus, would be so nice. Wild featuring Clark Jr. or Gary Clark Jr. Oh my god. I thought he was going to feature in it as in his voice, but he didn't. But that's even that part like doesn't take away the whole idea of the genius that came into this whole song. Because Gary Clark Jr. comes in guitar and just kills it in guitar. It just sounds so nice. He gets his guitar solo as well, and it's just so funky. It's just so funky. I love it. Bigger Love. I really like this one. This was written with the help of Ryan Tedder, so you can obviously can hear that too in the production and the lyrics. I love the part he says, we got a one-way ticket, we ain't going no place but up. Love it. It's another thing about love. It's so beautiful. You Move, I Move featuring Jhene, Aiko. Um, love her, love their song. I love the vocals together. I feel like they mingle so nicely. It sounds so great, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. One of my big hitters I love in this one is Slow Cooker. Love Slow Cooker. It takes its fucking time to go through the whole song. It doesn't really it takes time because he's slowing down his lyrics and everything. But it still keeps the pace going, and I love that. But at the same time, I love that he just slows. It just feels like a slow cooking kind of direction. And I love the horns in it. Shout out to Jamil Adissa. He killed it. He killed it. It sounds so great into it. It just adds more just stank to it. One of the things he says, he's like, good things come to those who wait. Forming gold takes 1 billion years. Could take 1 billion years. I think that's what he's saying. He's like, that's why we just take our time. Like, it'll just get better as it goes if we keep keeping a slow pace of what we're doing. Another one I love is Don't Walk Away featuring Koffee. Love the tropical trap production of it. It sounds so nice. I love the little part he says, if we're going to fight, then we need to fight for us. Pretty much talking about not to walk away and figure out their problems together. Love it. Remember Us featuring Rapsody. Love that. Rapsody killed it. Killed it. I was obsessed over her verse. Her rap verse is just right over it. It almost sounded like poetry to me. I loved it. Al Green actually helped write this song, so that's amazing, and you can definitely hear it, especially with it reminds me of one of the songs that he had. I can't remember I don't remember actual titles of his songs. I know the song when I hear it. I know songs when I hear it. So I love that in the whole part of the song, and it's once again it's chilled, it's laid back type of sound, and I love it. And yeah, and then it goes into a couple other songs, which is shout out to Taylor Parks, who did "I'm Ready" as the background vocal. Did an amazing job. She just came in, went away, Like it was effortless, obviously, to her. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My highlights of the songs. But I will point out the last song, "Never Break," is just so empowering. It just pretty much saying after all of this, we're never gonna break. We're never gonna break. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on having this relationship. It's just gonna get better. We're so solid. He says we have we built such a solid foundation. There's no way that it could happen. So yeah, so I really do like this album. I love it. He completely did a great job with just pronouncing love in the most beautiful way, poetry and everything. I love it, and just love it, love it. I give this an 8 out of 10. Just a beautiful album. Definitely worth listening to. Definitely worth just listening to if you ever feel like you're in love or feel very very warm and cozy. It definitely gives you that. Leave a comment below to know what you thought. If you like it, didn't like it, or whatever, just to let me know. If you have some videos or videos, if you have some artists or singers or rappers or bands that you'd like me to review, give me a little shout out to it, and I'll start looking them up and figuring out who they are. With all that said, I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you all in the next video.